Hi guys, my name is Morgan. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2023. This reading is also intended to be timeless, so whenever you're guided to watch this reading, it's for you. But just know that because it's a general reading, not every message in this reading may be for you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone who needs to hear it. So let's go ahead and get started, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you in January of 2023. What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January of 2023? What's going on for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2023. I'm going to get 2 cards. Okay, or we're going to get 3 cards, but that's fine. So, okay, we actually have 4, but we have a personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. We have your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. We have a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries, and your confidence is key to success with the new moon in Leo. So a lot of fire energy here is what I'm getting here with this. You also may be connecting with the fire sign, or your conflict resolution, the personal issue that's coming to a conclusion may be in relation to a fire sign is what I'm getting here with this. But I feel like you this month you're going to be overcoming a situation that's kind of left you feeling stuck, a situation in which I feel like it's bled over from the end of 2022 into this new month of 2023. But it feels like a situation is coming. It's reached its peak. It will reach its peak in the month of 2023. And I feel like you've overcome it. I'm feeling like a sense of victory. I'm getting 6 of Wands energy. I feel like there's a situation. It could be a conflict with someone else or in relation to a job with your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. But it feels like a situation in which you have had to fight for your right, or a situation where you've had to kind of come out on top of a situation, or like be the better person, be the bigger person. It's coming to an end and you will be victorious in that. So let's go ahead and dive into the energy using the tarot here and see what's happening. Tell me about a personal issue reaches resolution. Tell me about this personal issue that Libra is facing. What is this conflict about that Libra is facing in January 2023? But I feel like whatever it is, you don't have to worry about it, because I feel like being confident and being true to yourself and working on this issue, well, it will pay off for you in January of 2023. So tell me about this issue. Okay, so we have Justice, Wheel of Fortune with the 4 of Wands in reverse. It could be this personal issue. I'm getting kind of like relationship vibes from this. So with the 4 of Wands in reverse, I feel like it could be in regards to your home life. It could be in regards to a relationship or regards to a marriage here, where there's been disharmony, or like someone's kind of miffed you, or someone's acted without integrity, or someone is acted in a way that you've been fighting with somebody, or maybe you've had problems in your home, or you could be married to a fire sign, or this could be in regards to a fire sign. But the tables are kind of turning here with the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is definitely good fortune, or fortune is on your side. So if you have been, I feel like the disharmony is kind of closing out here, and like karmic debts are being paid here. So if you're facing someone who didn't act with integrity, they're getting justice for it. And they're going to be playing out their karma here in January of 2023. With the Wheel of Fortune here as well, I get that there's a destined event. To me, it's destiny. To me, there is a destined event that's going to be happening for you in January 2023 that definitely plays into this karma being played out. And with the Justice here, this is about your actions having consequences here. So I feel like in terms of someone has done wrong to you, they're paying the price for it. I feel like the debt will be paid here is what I'm getting here with this. But I feel like it's in regards to like a home or like a relationship with somebody. But the wheel is turning here. So with the karmic debts being paid, I feel like there's a sense of forgiveness. I feel like there's a sense of things working out in your favor. So I also feel like an apology is coming as well. So if someone has wronged you, or if you're fighting with somebody and it's clearly their fault, you standing in your power is going to bring them to their knees, and they're going to surrender to this situation, is what I'm getting here with this. Tell me about this climax that's approaching in regards to this conflict. in January of 2023. So we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I'm definitely feeling strong disharmony on the home front here. You may be deciding to separate from somebody, or maybe deciding, I'm getting like pouring more energy into yourself rather than collaborating with this other person. But I definitely get like the situation is going to reach a peak where it's like the disharmony is blatantly obvious. It's clear that you guys are no longer on the same page. It's clear that you guys are no longer working together in harmony, and it's like you guys stopped building with each other. It's like something stopped paying off here. Tell me more about this climax that's approaching. We also have the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like there's definitely a need here to reflect, but I feel like someone's not reflecting on their actions. I feel like this energy of, especially with the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune here, that somebody is going to be blatantly clear who's at fault here in regards, like I feel like this person is in the dark, and I feel like they're not wanting to acknowledge that that they're at fault here, but it will be shown that they're at fault. But I feel like this is them not reflecting on the situation, or just like acting out without taking time to think about why they're acting the way that they're acting. Or like, it just feels like, I'm getting like a fight or flight energy with this as well. Like someone's just reacting, instead of being intentional with their actions, is what I'm getting here with this Hermit in reverse. And that's going to bring the situation to its head here. Tell me more about this climax. This may lead to like a breakup, or it may lead to, I feel like things have been rocky with you guys for a while. If this is resonating for you, your relationship has been on the rocks for a while, and it might just be time for you to call it quits, or it's going to be very apparent that you need to call it quits, because like something this person is doing is coming to a head here. I feel like I'm getting this energy of like a straw that broke the camel's back here with this. But I feel like it's been like a long time coming here. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is stepping into your independence. So like with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I definitely felt like this is like an energy of no longer giving to the situation. Like I feel like you're pouring more into yourself instead of giving to the situation with the other person. I feel like you're not letting what this person is doing or what this person is saying affecting you. You're standing strong here in your power, especially with confidence is your key to success. This is your call to maintain your independence and not let this other person's actions define you, not let it impact your stability, not let it impact your finances, but also not let it impact how you see yourself. There's this energy, with the 2 9s here, there's also an energy of completion, and we also have 2 10s. So definitely there's a situation that's wrapping up here, and it's coming to an end, especially with the climax approaches. But I feel like you're in this energy of if it's going to happen, but it's not going to rock my boat, or like, you're standing in your power here instead of, like, it feels like the last straw, or like maybe the situation has made you feel unstable, or like this connection has definitely, like, it's been on the rocks for a long time, and you're coming to terms with the fact that it's like the boat's too rocky, and it's time for me to get off the boat and be stable in my own boat, because the other person, I feel like this energy of the other person just keeps rocking the boat. They keep shaking things up. They're very unstable. They're not giving to the situation. They're hiding something from you. They've acted in a way that's unjust, and they've been hurting you, and it's this, you're just done with the situation is what I'm getting here with this. Tell me more about confidence being the key to success. This could be you getting out of an abusive relationship as well, is what I'm getting here with this, where I feel like other people have kind of told you that this person, like, there's like other people are starting to realize who this person is. Like, I feel like they're starting to show their true colors in front of other people. And now you have other people on your side guiding you to get out of this situation is kind of what I'm getting here with this. But it feels like if you're getting out of an abusive relationship, you're coming to like terms with the fact that you know that you're worth more than this, and that this is not what love looks like. It's not what you deserve. And you're just done with this person. You're done with this person's lies. You're done with this person's like bullshit, is what I'm getting here with this. Then we also have the 6 of Wands. So this is being victorious. This is standing in your power. I feel like, especially if you have I feel like an escape plan with this too. If you have an escape plan in regards to your abusive relationship, it's going to play out and it's going to work in your favor, and you will be safe. And then we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So this is giving up on a situation. This is surrendering. I feel like you're definitely giving up on your relationship here. You're realizing that it's dragging you down. It's creating, it doesn't have to be a relationship like a partner, where you're like a romantic relationship. It could also be in regards to your family members. Because people have narcissistic families as well. It's not all relationships are romantic, but I'm getting an abusive relationship here, but it could also be in relation to like your parents or a grandparent even, or like someone that you live with who is not treating you right and causing disharmony in the home. And you've stopped giving into this situation here. With the Hanged Man in reverse, you're surrendering to the situation. You're realizing you can't change this person. You realize this person's not going to change. And you're kind of walking into the sun here with holding your head held high, knowing that I feel like you're really separating yourself from this person in more ways than just physically, but I feel like you're emotionally separating yourself from this person. I feel like you're realizing that your actions are like, you're no longer responsible for this person's actions. You're no longer responsible for this person's thoughts, this person's feelings. You're really separating yourself from them is what I'm getting here with this Hanged Man in reverse. Like I'm getting this energy of separation, but it's the right thing to do with the Six of Wands, and you are being victorious and you are being recognized for doing so. I feel like there are other people, like if you have other people who have reached out to you, they're congratulating you on stepping into your power and stepping into your success and ending this relationship with this person, and you're being acknowledged for doing so. Or it could be this person kind of surrendering to the situation, knowing that they don't have control over you anymore. There's nothing they can do. And so they're giving up is what I'm getting here with this as well. Okay, so let's pull some animal oracles. Here with this. What else does Libra need to know about January of 2023? What else does Libra need to know about January of 2023? Okay, so we have the Lion Spirit in reverse, which says be generous of spirit. This is this energy of giving in order to receive rather than just giving from your heart. So I feel like you're being guided here. I feel like this is kind of like the tune that you have sung with this person. Like it feels very much I feel like it's like a game that you had to play with this person where you had to give to them in order for them to give back to you. And so like you had to go out of your way to play this silly game to get your needs met with this person. And I feel like with this being in reverse, this is a game that you're no longer having to play with this person. And then we have Rabbit Spirit in protection, and now is a lucky time. This is like doubting your luck or doubting the energy of things being a lucky time. This is like an energy of fear or like an energy of being afraid to step out of your den. So I feel like you right now could be in this energy of you're tired of giving to this situation and you want change, but you're afraid to make that change. But Spirit is saying here, it's time to take that leap. It's time to take your power back. It's time to take matters into your own hands and really get out of this situation because it's not as scary outside as you think it is. This is like an illusion of fear here. But I feel like if you're in an abusive relationship too, just know that like when you're leaving this situation, that is the highest like chance that like a violent act will occur here as well. Because like it signifies this person losing control over you. And if your partner is truly abusive, you're being guided here to leave silently and leave quietly. Rather than having this big display of I'm done, because like this feels like a silent exit, but other people are recognizing you for leaving silently rather than this person recognizing you for leaving silently, especially if they're abusive. Because I feel like this person, especially if they have a tendency to like towards violence, they're not going to let you just like leave soft and easy here. That's the time when they're going to escalate. But I definitely feel like you're making your escape, and I feel like you will be successful in your escape attempt is what I'm getting here with this. And let's pull a dragon oracle and see what's coming out here for you What else does Libra need to know about January of 2023? But also, if you got to this point where you realize that it's no longer safe for you to stay in this relationship, kudos to you, because the hardest part is leaving and acknowledging that you deserve better, because it's a really hard realization to come to, especially if you're used to patterns like this in your life, or you're used to being treated this way. Having that camel's back breaking moment where enough is enough, it takes a lot of people a long time to come to that point. And so kudos to you for reaching that point and doing something about it as well. So what messages do we have here? It's card vomit. What messages do we have here for Libra of 2023 in January? What does Libra need to know? Okay, so we have Rose here. This is about self-love. This is about this card talks about performing a ritual, about like getting yourself some roses. And like, I feel like maybe your partner has not been someone who has like, maybe you've asked for flowers and they have just like forgotten to give it to you, or maybe flowers are significant to you in some kind of way, like especially roses. But with the rose card here, it's about stepping into your self-love and acknowledging that you're a divine being sent here to receive divine love. And I feel like you're acknowledging that divine love does not look like this. Like, this relationship is very karmic. I feel like it's showing you your wounds here. And there's a lesson that you were meant to learn in this situation. And I don't mean that saying that like, I don't mean it in like a bad, negative way. And like, no one deserves to be in an abusive relationship, but but I feel like you're learning more about how you deserve to be treated. You're learning to not accept energies like this. And that is the lesson here in regards to that. So I feel like you stepping into your power, you acknowledging the love that you deserve, is what's going to set you free from the situation. And then we also have shadows. So I definitely feel like with shadows here, this is about things in the dark being hidden from you. But also like, it's like a puppet master pulling the strings is what I'm getting here from this. So I feel like, especially if you had a rough childhood growing up, your likelihood of ending up in an abusive relationship, a relationship that models that with your parents, I feel like it's definitely, playing a part here. Or those childhood wounds that you have not healed are what's kind of led you into this situation where you have found yourself. And so you're being acknowledged to look into the shadows and like accept these parts of yourself and heal them. So that way you don't end up in a situation like this going forward. It's like there's a very heavy and hard lesson to be learned here, especially in regards to love. But love is not supposed to look like this. And if this is in regards to a family situation, I feel like a lot of generational trauma, or like, I feel like this pattern of like the way that your parents modeled your relationship for you has been generational. So like, I feel like their relationship with their parents is similar to your relationship with your parent, is what I'm getting here with this. And so it's time to bring those shadows into the light. It's time to acknowledge it for what it is. It's time to see the patterns, see the deeper issue in the situation, heal that, and move forward. Like with shadows here, I'm also getting black sheep energy. So I feel like you're meant to be the black sheep, but the black sheep is the one, it's not always in a bad context. Like for me, I'm the black sheep in my family, but I'm also the one who acknowledged the generational trauma. I'm also the one who is working on healing my generational trauma, because I know that this trauma that's existed in my family for lines and lines and lines of hundreds of years is ending with me, and I'm not perpetuating the cycle moving forward. And that's a choice that I'm making. So I feel like this is a choice that you're making also with shadows. Powerful energy. Okay. And so let's get some advice for you here. With the Whispers of the Ocean deck, what advice does Libra need moving forward in the month of January of 2023? But it feels like you're definitely making the first step towards healing, and acknowledging that you don't have to be in the situation anymore. And the odds are in your favor here, especially with the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is very big, powerful energy that will send you forward through the month. And you're like, I feel like you're entering a new timeline here. I feel like you're entering a new dimension where you're stopping this cycle. You're getting out of this. You're ending this karmic relationship, and you're starting a new cycle, and you're raising your vibration. You're ascending. You're clearing out something, is what I'm getting here with this. So tell me more about what advice do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in January of 2023. Okay, so we have two. We have diving to new depths. We have there's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling about your current situation. Yeah, definitely was feeling this with shadows as well. So there is There's more to it than just the surface level. Like, it has to do with childhood wounds. It has to do with some wounding, some probably like beliefs you have about yourself, where you feel like you don't deserve love, where you feel like you don't deserve healing, where you don't deserve life, and you feel like the situation, I feel like it's kind of, you're here because this is what you felt like you deserved. That once you really step into your power and realize that this is not what you deserve and you deserve so much more, you will attract more. You will, this situation will no longer be in alignment with you and you can rise above it. But there is something deeper here that you're meant to learn from this situation. There's a deeper lesson, a deeper meaning. And it's time to really think about and analyze it. Like, how did you get here? What patterns, what beliefs led you to being in this situation? And how are you going to get yourself out? It's an energy of diving deep to really come to a conclusion and really transform this energy. And then we have inner desires here, which says, set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty and may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So this is the energy of manifestation. This is the energy of bringing new things into your life. So once you step into this place where you realize that I don't have to do this anymore, I don't have to tolerate this anymore, this no longer has to be a part of my life, and I'm going after what I deserve, it's going to come to you here with this energy, because you're setting, like, when you tell the universe something, the universe always says yes. So like, if you tell the universe that you're worthless and you don't deserve anything and that, you know, you're a terrible person and that, like, this kind of energy, the universe just says yes. But if you tell the universe, if you show the universe that I am a worthwhile human being, I deserve love, I deserve happiness, the universe is going to say yes. So the universe is going to reflect back to you the way that you view yourself and the feelings that you have about yourself. So it's time to turn that energy into something more positive so you can have more positivity reflected back to you in your life, because you feel better about yourself and you're more in alignment with it. So that is all I have for you. If you resonate with this reading, or if you claim this reading, please comment and let me know, or leave a like on this video. But you're coming into this really big energy here for January of 2023, and it's this really big energy of transformation, and you're going to change your life in January of 2023. So kudos to you for doing so. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.